The aim of the Easter Carnival is for a social and entertaining evening for the children on Stradbroke Island. The event is a fundraiser to support the Straddy Sharks Junior Football Club's travelling expenses. Mr. Tony Brown, the main organiser and director of the club, states that there is a lack of activities and events on the island for the kids, and they look forward to the Easter Carnival every year. Football is supported by the community with a strong sense of pride and encourages anti-discrimination, with the kids building stronger bonds and teamwork skills through the mutual sport. The impacts of the Easter Carnival can be measured using Elkington's framework of the triple bottom line. It can be used to analyse, along with the sustainable development, the positive and negative impacts of the event in the social, economic and environmental impacts. The Easter Carnival is well advertised with posters and banners on the island. The event was ideally located on an accessible and open central site that causes little disruption to the community. It has a large carrying capacity, soft green grass, car park facilities, ample lighting, sufficient amenities, and adequate security personnel. The Easter Carnival was an appropriate fit for the community's ideals and enhanced the community image and pride. It provided economic benefits to the market stall holders, surrounding cafes, clubs, suppliers, and local art exposure. The rides were affordable and catered to children from a young age, from young age to teen groups with an exceptional level of safety restrictions. The rides were kindly sponsored by the Stradbroke Island Community Fund, Sibelco, with the sales of the rides increasing the fund's goals. The creation and focus of the children's entertainment had been achieved with an atmosphere full of fun and entertainment. The transport emissions for participants were reduced with a courtesy bus provided. The bus also provided free transport for the patrons of the pub for their safety and to reduce the neighbourhood disturbances. The economic gains from this festival has not increased annually, staying at a stagnant level with attendee numbers of the event and activities remaining the same in the past 3 years. The festival does not have a website, a Facebook page, or a program guide for the event. The festival had an empty feeling as the attendees only stayed for a short period of time, with insufficient activities for the adults and stalls closing at 6 p.m. There were no chairs and tables provided, forcing majority of the people out of the main festival area, creating an incentive for people to leave or eat elsewhere in the surrounding cafes or the local pub. This meant that profits were spent outside the festival and encouraged excessive drinking, which, although not directly part of the festival, created much noise pollution and disturbances in the neighbourhood. The only ATM in the area was also broken, forcing and creating a loss within the economy. However, the curry stall did take FPOS. A variety of resources were consumed, including a large amount of electricity used for the lights of the football field and generators for the rides. The rides that were brought over from the mainland and the large-scale fireworks also contributed to the carbon emissions and impact from the event. The extra waste from the event was also an environmental impact, contributing to the small dump on the island. The carnival has an advantage of being the only event on the island for Easter, with the 4-day weekend attracting the largest number of tourists annually. Mr. Brown, the leading organiser, stated, "For the Easter Carnival, the more tourists the better." As the tourists visiting the island are predominantly families from Brisbane and the surrounding areas, they can easily be targeted with the right marketing strategies and plan, including supplying an easy-to-navigate website and Facebook page with the event details, program gallery, and online ticket sales for the rides, radio ads before and after school hours, advertisements in school newsletters and newspapers, flyers at football and supporting events, and at the boat dock and on the 2 ferries. Direct changes that can be made to the festival include adequate seating, managers' communication with the stores encouraging sustainable practices, hiring more volunteers to assist the manager, appropriate layout of the festival, using different themes each year with 2 major colours that can be incorporated into advertising, festival props, stall items, types of food, entertainment, and costumes. Music over the loudspeakers can be played to create a cheerful atmosphere. Numerous bins inside and just outside of the festival grounds with visible locations should be provided. Participation numbers can be increased by creating initial hype of the event months before the community with Easter Bunny colouring contest, for example. Also, a mini Olympic contest can be held on the event day, with a finalist winning a title and being awarded with the Stradbroke Island Easter Cup. With an increase in participants, large-scale catering needs to be considered, increasing local food stalls to generate community profits. Stores will need to comply with health and safety standards along with sustainable operations of waste, water, and electricity. Also, for sustainability purposes, a laser and audiovisual show will be incorporated, followed by a short firework display at the end of the night. If the festival can effectively manage, control, and monitor its environments, it has the potential to be a successful and sustainable event.